what's going on in America? How's our fellow Americans? How's everything? What's going on in America?
Yeah, I think things are getting better. Like as far as the pandemic, it's getting better. We had a lot of the coronavirus going up, but now that's getting better. Talking about it being like a new normal, so where I go
Mm-hmm.
to school, I work in a school now. I'm not working at home, and I wear
Mm-hmm.
the mask all day in school. Every day there are people getting sick with coronavirus, but I guess the idea is that we're not trying to prevent it. We're just trying to mitigate it, which I guess means that we're trying to have less coronavirus, because I think
Yes,
we have
yes.
to just learn to live with it, and
Mm-hmm.
I guess just learn to prevent it.
I think we won the corona race. We won actually. We won. Now no more corona. But we have actual problem is that climate change.
Yeah, that
This
is
is
that climate change is a way huger problem for sure.
yes, yes, yes. And we like a four major country like America, Russia, India, and China. We are the big player that we emission a huge carbon dioxide every year. You know.
Yeah, I mean that's absolutely true. I was just listening to something that said that the countries like United States and the ones that developed first, the ones that basically we are responsible for so
Mm-hmm.
many deaths apparently, because of not just like the climate change, but all the climate change goes along with the particular matter. Like when we burn all these fossil fuels, particular matter goes out into the world and people breathe it in, and there are so many people that are dying in underdeveloped countries, and it's because of the fact that I'm living this comfortable life, and I'm like driving a car around, and I'm doing all these things, and I think
Mm-hmm.
that is like it's contributing, because every single time that we're right now I'm in my home and I'm burning oil to stay warm because it's cold here, but that's causing particular matter to go out into the world that people are breathing in. And I was just listening to a story of, I don't know how many millions of people that are dying every year, but the numbers were very surprising, and that's a huge problem. And of course, the climate change, where you're going to have places that are close to sea level where huge populations live,
Yes.
that they're going to be underwater. And then what happens? Where do they go? Like there's the places that are going to be underwater. There's huge populations, right?
Well, they will be disappear soon. They will. The small island will disappear soon because of the climate change. Our eyes are getting melting. Our eyes melting from the Greenland, Switzerland, and that the cold place. Ice is melting, and our sea level is increasing rapidly, drastically. Our sea level is increasing. Our Earth is drastically increasing. The hot our
Yeah.
our surface is getting hotter and hotter every year. 1 Fahrenheit every year.
Yeah. I just
So,
was also listening. It was, I think, the Marshall Islands, which is like a complete island nation with just 60,000
mm,
people, but they're soon to be like the Marshall Islands will be gone because of.
absolutely. Yeah, because of this is caused by us. Like we use the combustion engine. We
Yeah.
travel. We use the petrol and diesel. Even though when we produce the electricity, we use the thermal power plant. So this is the
Hmm.
major things. This is the main. We should stop these things. We should stop these things. Do you have a Tesla? Do you have a
I
Tesla?
don't
You
have a
don't
Tesla
have.
because they're so expensive. But I do have solar on top of my roof, so I'm trying
I
to
see.
help a little bit. But if I could afford a Tesla, I certainly would have one. But they're out of my reach. I can't afford it. And I think one of the
I
things is
see.
like governance, like governments trying to make it possible for people to
Mm-hmm,
be able to afford a Tesla,
mm-hmm,
be able to
mm-hmm,
afford that, because like yeah, I would love to drive a Tesla and be able to not be putting carbons into the environment, but that's
mm-hmm,
just not possible for me to do that.
mm-hmm. I see. I see. Well, in China and India, we do have the subsidy. If you will purchase an electric car or electric bike, they will give us a subsidy.
Yeah, there is one here too, but it's not enough for me. There was a
I
subsidy for me to put solar on my roof, and that enabled me to put solar on my roof. But the subsidy to buy a Tesla in the US is not enough
I
for me to be able to afford it.
I see. But it's a good car. Do you think it's a good car?
I think so, definitely. Yeah.
I see. But the way we charge, we need, we also burn
No,
a coal.
exactly. But here's the thing: when you charge it, how
Yeah.
are you charging it? If I charge my Tesla, if I had a Tesla, well, then the power plant down the road is burning oil or burning
Coal.
coal, right?
Coal.
In order
Yeah,
for me
yeah.
to charge my Tesla.
Yes. What is the difference between combustion engine and electric engine? We have to move 100% green energy. We have to
Absolutely.
move
So what happens is that we need
100%.
to have those electric plants move to be getting most of their electricity from wind and solar and from
Turbine.
right, exactly.
River turbine.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And there's like geothermal and other ways that we can produce electricity. But right now, if we're getting right now, if I had a Tesla, I might be able to charge it from my solar panels on my roof.
They are not. One solar panel is not sufficient to charge in a Tesla, madam. In my, as far as
I did hear that, but that Ford has a one of their trucks that is electric that actually you can actually use it also as a you can use it to, like, if your electricity goes, you can actually use it to charge your house, or I don't know all the details, but apparently it's you can charge it. But I think, like, again, like you said, the solar that I'm producing is probably not enough. It's not even, the solar I'm producing is not enough to completely give all electricity that I need. Like at nighttime, I'm not getting electricity. If it's cloudy, I'm not getting electricity. When it snows, my solar panels are covered with snow, so I'm not producing electricity.
Well, these things are efficient in a Gulf countries like in India, in a whole Gulf country, because Gulf countries are, look at that, they are so hot, 50 Celsius temperature, 50 Celsius temperature.
Right now it's 2 degrees Celsius here, so we definitely don't have
look at the difference, 50 to 2, 50 to 2. So it's more efficient in India as well as in a Gulf country, in an African country, because your place is cold and our place is like medium, colder, hotter, and we have all the like a cold, rainy, autumn. That's why I think.
Yeah, definitely. I kind of feel like too, even in this country, we have places like Arizona that we could put way more solar, because there's mostly sunny and hot in Arizona and other parts of this country. I have solar on my roof, but again, I'm producing some electricity, but obviously not as much as if I was in India, and definitely not as much as if I was in Arizona. So what I have on my roof is helping, but it's not enough.
Yes. So it's a great conversation, madam. It's a great conversation.
I totally enjoy it every time I talk to you.
Yeah, that's me too. That's fantastic. Thank you, and we'll conduct another one meeting, inshallah, after 15 days or after 20 days.
Sure,
So
absolutely. Let's definitely do that. Okay, thank you.
Your and my channel too. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Take care, and enjoy your Halloween.
Okay.
Happy
enjoy
Christmas,
your
Merry Christmas.
festivals there too.
Have a good day. Bye. Take care. Thank you.